Welcome to Change Your POV podcast. This is Motivation Monday,
where perspective is the vantage point of success. Most misunderstandings in the world could be avoided if people would simply take the time to ask, what else could this mean? And that's by Shannon Alder. And this is important. I experienced this myself. I was a manufacturing supervisor, and it seemed like every day I would go to work, there would be just these certain people that were just doing things on purpose to sabotage everything that was going on. At least that's the way it seemed. That's what I was thinking. And I just couldn't it was so frustrating. I couldn't believe that these people, I knew they weren't dumb individuals. They were smart individuals, but I just thought that they were just out to get me. There was just these products that they had to build, and they kept building them the wrong way, and we kept failing, and it would fail inspection, and the customers weren't happy, and it was just an ugly place to be there for a while. And I was just so damn frustrated. I didn't know what to do. Because I didn't ask the question, what else could this mean? I just thought that they, were not paying attention, or I thought that they were, not doing their due diligence. I thought perhaps maybe they were, there was a point there where I even thought they might have been doing it on purpose just to piss me off. I didn't know, right? I didn't know because I didn't ask the question, what else could it mean? Until finally, I spent the time necessary to really sit down with these folks and start asking the questions. Instead of just assuming what I thought I knew, I started asking the questions. And they weren't difficult questions. If anyone that works in the manufacturing space knows that you follow a process. And those processes are probably called something different regardless, depending on where you work. And so I asked these individuals to bring up their process so we can step through it, step by step by step. And what I found was that our process was actually written incorrectly. So these people were building the product to print. They were following the process. They were doing their job. They were doing nothing wrong. But by the time it got to the next stage in the manufacturing process, or when it got to test, or when it got to inspection, it turned out that it failed because our process was wrong. So it's important, anytime you're faced with something where you just are pissed off and you just think that people are out there to sabotage you, ask the question, what else could this mean?